It's a slow night in the NHL, but I've got a same game parlay for you today. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Monday edition of The Squeeze. I am Tyler Conneum, and as I mentioned off the top, there's only two games in the NHL tonight. You've got the Sharks and the Jets. You've got the Knights and the Los Angeles Kings. So if you're looking for a short version of a podcast or a video today, this is the one for you. Matter of fact, you can look at that same game parlay right over there on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. You can just go ahead and make the bet. You should be following me on the BettingPros app. The link's in the description below. We're on the road to 100 followers on that app. It is free to download, or on the website. It is free to use. And every pick I make is synced to my sportsbook, meaning I can't lie about anything, because whatever book bets I'm making in my sportsbook are the bets that are showing up on BettingPros. It is free to follow me on there or fade me on there if you like as well. But either way, that's where all of my picks are. I am going to be adding some NBA, perhaps picks, perhaps player props later today. I do like the LA Clippers tonight on the road, but we don't know if Kawhi Leonard's going to play, so if he does, that might be one to jump on as well. But all that stuff is on the BettingPros app. It's all free, and there's all kinds of other stuff on there as well. I do all my player prop research on that website. But you're here for this same game parlay in the NHL tonight between the Vegas Knights and the LA Kings. And to make this a plus 115 parlay, I'm going to take the under 6.5. That's an alt spread. The game is set at 5.5, so I'm going up a goal and going under that. And then I like the Golden Knights plus 1.5. I actually like the Knights to win this game outright. That's minus 105. I apologize if you hear the dog barking there. That's really fun. Apologies for that. I think the male is probably here. Anyways, Vegas Knights, if you want to take them just straight up on the money line, that is minus 105. I do like that, but then when you look at just sort of the way the LA Kings are going, they have played very, very well of late. The LA Kings, they played one game since the Four Nations break. It was a 5-3 win against Utah. Before that, they had won 3 straight games, and they've been playing really, really well. And then obviously in Vegas, Shea Theodore left Team Canada with an injury, and he is not expected to play. He's going to be out for a while. When you look at the goaltending matchup, you've got Adin Hill and Ilya Samsonov have been alternating back and forth. Adin Hill played the first game back, so it's expected that it's going to be Ilya Samsonov tonight. He's good, 13-7-2 with a 2.72 goals against average, but I just don't know if I like him as much as Darcy Kemper, who has been great for the LA Kings. He's 17-6-6 with a 2.22 goals against average. And then when you look at the LA Kings at home this season, 18-3-2. They have been unstoppable at home. So even though Vegas is the better overall team, they're sitting first in the Pacific and the Kings are third in the Pacific, that home ice advantage, I just don't know. So I'm going to play it a little bit safe and take the Vegas Knights at plus 1.5, and then take that and parlay it with an alternate spread of 6.5 and go under that. So the Knights on this season are 28-26 to the under. The LA Kings are 30-21 to the under. So both teams are under teams. You can take under 5.5 of this if you like. You can take the Vegas Golden Knights to win this game outright, or you can take the Kings to win this game outright, because both are right around the minus 105 to minus 115 range. So if you prefer either team just sort of straight up on the money line, you are more than welcome to do that. I'm going to get a little bit fancy. I'm going to get a little bit neat here, get a little bit cute, and take a plus 115 for the Knights plus 1.5 and under 6.5. So that is it. That is your one bet that I'm going to talk about today. As I mentioned, follow me on BettingPros to get NBA picks, or you can also follow me across my social media where I'll be posting all that stuff as well. Have a great Monday, and let's talk sports.